What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Now, before we get started with today's video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close, and we are now 232 subs away from hitting 500 subs. And who knows? Maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the year. Only time will tell. But as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners over at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners over at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of this set. But with that being said, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue, maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because now more than 80% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys are not even subscribed. And to top it all off, we got to get more women to watch the content as well. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys are not subscribed as of yet, then make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all my social media. All my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which is this: what is the one thing that you like the most about Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Let me know down in the comments below. And for today's video, speaking of Master Duel, today's video we actually have 3 brand new Halloween-themed cards that have been revealed for the upcoming course set, Supreme Darkness. And funny enough, the two monster cards that are in there that will be in the set were actually a part of something that was on Master Duel recently. And it's weird because we didn't know anything about these cards until it was on Master Duel. So I'm on Master Duel right now on the iPhone. So give me a second. Version update. Okay, good to know. Issues patched up. Good to know. All the issues have been patched up. So now, let's go here. We go back. Let's see if I can do this right. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Let's see. Go duel. And it was this right here. It was actually part of the rental competition Hollow and Ween. And the deck that I was using was actually the Mystical Mischief Makers, which was basically an Unchained deck. Here's the deck. This was literally the deck that I was playing, and honestly, I actually did okay. honestly, I actually did okay. To be quite honest, it was actually not that bad whatsoever. The first three I lost. It was just an 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 automatic scoop, mostly because I bricked, I believe. And then the next two I won. Then the sixth one I lost, and then the last one I ended up winning it and ended up getting the the normal pack tricky reception, which I think honestly the cards that I got were just like kind of like okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I decrafted all of them and just like stored up all the different all the dust that I got. So all in all, I mean honestly, it wasn't that bad. This the 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 dual trial it wasn't that bad. I will give it that, but basically, but it's weird because usually whenever we get Halloween themed cards, usually they're not like really good. But this time, actually, the cards were actually not that bad. So I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna get straight into it. And interestingly enough, both monsters have the exact same effect. They literally have the exact same effect. So we have Hollow, the Great Spirit of Tricks. And then we have Ween, the Great Spirit of Treats. Which Hollow is a 4-star Dark Fiend, Ween is a 4-star Light Zombie, both with 0 attack and defense, and both of their effects are once per turn. And the first effect reads if this card is normal or special summon, you can make your opponent choose one of these effects for you to apply. You must control this face-up card to activate and resolve this effect. This card gains 800 attack for each. So for Hollow, it's 800 attack for each fiend monster in your grave. With Ween, it's 800 for each zombie that's in your grave. And then the other effect is to inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each zombie or fiend, depending on which card you use in your graveyard. And then the second effect reads if this card is destroyed by battle or effect, you can special summon a monster from your opponent's grave to your field. That's actually for Ween. And then Hollow's second effect reads if the card is destroyed by battle or effect, you can send a monster your opponent controls to the grave. So interestingly enough, the reason why I chose Hollow was mainly because of that. Was mainly because of her second effect. Being able to just pop a card on board is just absolutely insane. But here's the crazy thing: the trick to forcing your opponent to scoop is by taking the damage. And I know because every single time that I was in that dual trial, they would always use that first effect, and I would always take the damage, and they would just scoop. I think someone did that one time. I don't remember who it was, but they were using I think they were using the zombie deck. No, wait, was it zombie or was it a mirror? I think it was the mirror match I was playing, and and they just automatically scooped because I guess they didn't really have much going on, so they were just like, you know what, fuck this, and just like conceded right off the bat. So so honestly, these cards are actually pretty sick. And now for the last card, which is known as Trick or Treat. Which is a normal spell that basically lets you add that lets you add either Hollow or Ween from your deck or grave to your hand. So in a way, it's basically Rhoda slash Warrior Returning Alive, but for basically these cards in general. Honestly, it's weird. It's weird because with just that spell alone, I mean, it's okay. I mean, if you were playing a fiend, like an actual like fiend zombie deck, and you're running both cards in the deck, honestly, the card is perfect the way it is. But if you were only running one of the monsters, and you were running like multiple copies, I mean, then I mean the spell is like okay, but it'll have its drawback, and one of the biggest drawbacks is that it basically is a sort of like a 1-for-1, but if your opponent ashes, then essentially it's, you know, if your opponent like either like use Ash Blossom or or Ghost Spell, essentially it becomes a -1, and the card is and the spell is just like dead, you know. So but all in all, I think the two monsters were absolutely incredible. The dual trial was pretty fun. I honestly don't know what the next dual trial is gonna be, but whatever it is, it's gonna be interesting. I think, and I think with the next ban list for Master Duel coming up potentially in about a month or so, I don't know. I don't know how often we get a ban list. I'm assuming it's like once a month, but I seriously do hope that they hit some of the decks that I played against in the dual triangle, because it was just insane, absolutely insane. But with that being said, that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more card discussions in the future, then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.